On Monday, December 8th, we've got Catherine Kat Richardson Colby Mohammed thanking Joey Armstrong John Lindstrom for his unexpected help. Kat doesn't need to be spending any time around Joey. That guy is a bad dude. If you also watch General Hospital, you may have noticed that John Lindstrom, who plays Joey, is doing double duty right now. He's making some appearances as Dr. Kevin Collins over on GH. Dr. Nicole Dupree Richardson's Daphne Duplex date surprises her. If you remember, Shanice Ernestine Johnson Morrison fixed Nicole up on a blind date. So we're going to meet a new character, Dr. Kyle Rowlands. He is the hot new doc on the scene, played by Greg Vaughan. This is the guy that showrunner Michelle Valine said was going to excite soap fans because he is a real hunk, a sexy guy coming to BTG. You may know Greg from his role on Days of Our Lives where he played Eric Brady. He also met Michelle when he was over on General Hospital, where he played a recast Lucky Spencer. Greg said he's really excited to be in a new role written for him. He said Michelle called him and said he had to take the part and wouldn't take no for an answer. He also knows some of the cast because he worked on Queen Sugar with Tim and Kyle Durrett, who plays Bill, and also Malachi Malik, who plays Elon Hawthorne. Kiki Wyatt guest stars and sings at Winterfest, and Dana Leslie Thomas Trisha Mangrant tells Marcel that there is a scandal about to erupt. Of course, this is all these hints they've been dropping about Vernon Dupree, Clifton Davis, and Sharon, but that whole thing, I believe, is a false flag. I don't think he's cheating. I'm quite confident that Vernon is getting help from Sharon on the original Christmas song that he is writing for Anita Dupree, Tamara Tooney, that will be performed later this month. Joey not supporting her really stuns Vanessa McBride, Lauren Buglioli. She's on a call looking very tense at Winterfest, and this may be about Joey refusing to be her +1 at the event. Tuesday, December 9th, we've got Chelsea Hamilton, Ronnie Rose Mantilla, and Kat discussing relationship issues. Madison is mad at Chelsea for giving her flaky mom the time of day and giving oxygen to some of the nonsense that Madison feels like her mom is spouting. And of course, Kat's Colby Mohammed boyfriend Tomas Tom Navarro Alex Alegria stays annoyed with Kat because he thinks she's not being fair to Eva Thomas Amber Michelle. Anita shows Bill some grace, although she would rather not do that. He and his tiny murderous wife Haley Lawson Marquita Goings are at Winterfest. She looks like a little bitty snow bunny on the arm of a giant in this little poofy white outfit that's very cute. Vernon makes a phone call in secret and is all smiles. BTG is really making him look sketchy and bad, but again, I got faith in Vernon. Joey and Vanessa are bickering about their relationship. She would go public with Joey, John Lindstrom, tomorrow, but he is still adamant it's not going to happen. He's trying to protect Vanessa, but she is as much of a gambler and risk-taker in her own way as her dead husband Doug was. This week, Bill collapses at the office and Haley pretends to be concerned. But what she's really concerned about is that Bill is having blood work done, and she's freaking out that the drug that Randy Parker, Morris P. Carey, gave her, that she's been dosing Bill with, is going to show up on those tests. On Wednesday, December 10th, Nicole is tempted when she gets a massage she wasn't expecting. I don't know if she twists her ankle or something, and Dr. Kyle Greg Vaughan, her blind date hunk, may be offering up a massage. His backstory is that he's a traveling surgeon, and we'll find out more about him soon. So he may be getting hands-on with Nicole after just one date. Of course, Dr. Ted Richardson's, Morris Johnson, going to come unglued when he sees this hottie that is with Nicole because he was more worried about his business partner, Carlton, and then somebody comes in from the wings he wasn't even expecting on Beyond the Gates. Bill's collapse has Haley paranoid and freaking out. Plus, Ashley Morgan, Jen Jacob, and Derek Baldwin, Ben Gavin come to terms, and maybe this is about partying as friends. You know, he's been pretty salty at Ashley to find out that she called off their engagement and 35 seconds later was trying to hook up with Andre Richardson, Sean Freeman. Danny Dupree, Carla Mosley, is a sounding board for her niece. Now, Kat already went and asked her mom, Nicole, if she's being self-centered, and Nicole kind of told Kat what's going on with Eva. So right now, Nicole thinks that Kat needs to chill out about this, but Danny may take a more scorched earth approach because she's not too big on forgiveness. We'll see if she is totally Team Kat on this or not, and Nicole may not appreciate it if Danny is stirring the pot. Thursday, December 11th, we've got Laura chewing out Eva. And I'm sure she's got some things to say about her evil mom, Leslie. Eva knows because of the whole motorcycle helmet and jacket thing that her mom did pull the motorcycle stunt and ran Laura off the road, seriously hurting her. So really, Eva should just let Laura vent. We'll see, because she really can't defend Leslie, but she might have to, or else she's basically admitting her mom's guilt. Martin Richardson, Brandon Claiborne, tries to play nice and make amends with Kat, and Tomas gets advice from somebody surprising. He wants Kat Colby Mohammed to move in, but will she do it? Naomi Hamilton Hawthorne, Ariel Perpetit, and Jacob Hawthorne Gibber Horges try and get used to their new normal, and it may be hard on them with their besties, Derek and Ashley, broken up. Leslie gets a warning about Marcel and his intentions. First of all, he's a married man. Second of all, he's a cop, and you know she has been investigated. And of course, Leslie was already flirting with him at Uptown. Married men are always on her to-do list. Leslie shows up at the cop shop and is flirting with Marcel, who then reports to his boss, Elon, this week that he did babysit Leslie at Winterfest, but she clocked that he was on the clock, so he used his charm on her. Elon doesn't like this at all. Friday, December 12th, we've got Shanice being really sweet to Ted. She's offering food and a friendly ear. I wonder if he's going to vent to her that he was upset to see Nicole with Kyle at Winterfest. And I wonder if Chennai's will admit to Ted that she's the one who set up his ex-wife Nicole with the hottie Doc. Kat is forced to answer some hard questions on Friday. These may be from Ted, Tomas, or Martin. I'm wondering if Samantha told her dad how hard Kat was going unprovoked at Eva at Orf Jeans. Haley is stunned by the firm's new client. Is it Leslie? Is it somebody worse? Jacob and Naomi are trying to repair something that's broken. This week, Jacob gets really romantic with rose petals on their bed and is asking Naomi if he overdid it. It seems not, because they are sizzling soon after that. Vanessa gets a business proposition that intrigues her by the end of the week. Also this week, Danny drops in on her dad, Vernon, and he is very suspicious about her ulterior motive. So I wonder if Danny has gotten wind that there may be some scandal about her dad.